Alrighty. Hey everyone, welcome back to Satisfactory. Sorry about the last video. I realized I was saying I made audio changes, and guess what? I forgot to actually initiate my audio changes. Oops. This one should sound a lot better compared to the last one, I should hope. Also, you're gonna notice some frame drops in the last video. Apparently my GPU is running at 100% and I have everything set to process actively through my GPU. Allows me to keep high quality but low, like you'll see it now probably. I'm trying to cut down on I'm just gonna go ahead and knock all of my video settings from ultra to high. While I'm not playing, it only uses like 99% of my GPU, but when I'm recording, that one extra percentage is all it takes. I might turn off VSync as well. You're all gonna probably just start blowing up. So let's see how it does now that all that's off. Looks a little bit smoother. Recording software is only eating about 58%. I moved that over to CPU. Nope, dropped back down to 59. Why does it... Oh, it's these heavy ingested areas. If I look at them, there's a spike in GPU, that's why. Eek. Well, we'll figure that out. I'm sure y'all aren't going to complain too much if I just normalize the FPS at like 59.9, record every so often. There'll be a bit of a lost frame here or there, or frozen, but not that bad. So this time we're going to start focus on Caterium. Here we go.
New technologies have been developed based on this new element, primarily in power and electronics, and can now be accessed in Hub Tier 3.
Yep, we now have Caterium ore. And now I'm gonna go ahead and research the power slug while I do everything else, because it's a waste of a power slug, but I need it to be able to turn other yellow power slugs into, well, 2 power upgrades. So for this one, I was working on this while I was out, and I need some iron plates. Look at that, iron is officially backed up. You know what? Come with me. I was also about to make some fabric so I can make a parachute that I unlocked in between episodes. Alrighty, I just unlocked walkways. Sweet. Alrighty, now we can... Yep. And I'm making a parachute. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if parachutes expire, but saying I can make more than one, I'm assuming they do. But what they do is, if I fall from an area that's too high, slows down your fall. Oh, I could put more than one on me. So basically, if I jump from a really high area, it catches me. Prevents me from like dying from a long jump. There we go. I'm gonna need those because I do a lot of jumping. All right, let's put away all these excess, and I should be able to unlock Caterium now. Right? Yeah, Caterium technology. So I need 25. Oh, this would be easy. So just yoink, yoink, yoink. There we go. And 25 of these. And some of this. There we go. I have it. I know these things run slow. I will be upgrading them soon enough since I have the power and resources to do it. But yeah. Oh, some frame drops again. I really need to figure out a setting that works for this game. I love it. I love this game, but it is a demand on resources. I mean, at high graphics, it still looks good, but like over there, it's kind of like the grass disappears. You know what I mean? It looks beautiful, but I lose stuff over there. I like it looking good. Oh well. What was I doing? Oh yeah. That drop pod should be returning soon. We're gonna do Caterium. Return, I dropped all that in. I can do pinging on it. I can make that. And I can use a quicksilver wire to go to a drop I found out this way. It's a crash drop pod, but to fix it I need one quick wire. Also, this is completely full and backed up. That might explain why part of my... How is my energy grid? It's not really using a lot, actually. And then there's my iron, just completely overwhelmed. How is steel doing? Oh, it's doing good. Look at that. Ooh, iron's having a hard time keeping up. Why is iron having a hard time keeping up? What? Oh, it's iron ore. Okay, like what? So 2 and 3. Maybe I should... You know what? I'm probably... And how is this doing then? This is still just backed up. All the iron I'm getting is pretty much just going straight over. Maybe. I might go get a power slug and shove it into these just to increase the speed on it a little bit. That, or I'll pop down another miner right here. That might actually be a good idea. Pop one right here and just feed it into this line. Oh, look, my ship's returned. Let's go get some quick wire. That's just saying this one's actually backed up on material. Alrighty. And done. Just like that, I have Caterium technology.
Caterium acquisition unlocked. Additional to newly equipped building and parts utilizing basic Caterium properties. R&D insisted on inflating your pocket dimension.
Which means I now have more inventory slots. Heck yeah. That it takes 4 Caterium. That I'm doing this mostly just so I can get some of the research out of the way. Quick wire later on can be used instead of copper to make wires, and you get more out of it. They're used in supercomputers, they're used in other energy methods, they're used to make the new Power Pole Mark II, which holds 6 connections, and I think it does Power Pole Mark III, which I'm not sure, I've never unlocked it, but it might hold... I'm assuming 8 unless they double it and make it 12. I'm not sure. I'd have to unlock it. Actually, I have a power slug thing on me. I need to go toss that in my miner right now and see if that'll help some. Look at all that quick wire I can make. That's all Caterium is good for, by the way. Quick wire. Just that's all it makes. So you don't even have to worry about setting it up past its initial constructor. Just make it set to quick wire and you're good to go. You can branch out from it, and it mines so much so fast. You will probably power quite a few of your production systems. Look at that. And I think I need 1 quick wire. I'm gonna get 100 quick wire for research. I don't know how much I need. But I can drop one in that machine and get me a hard drive. Hard drives you research for new recipes, basically ways to do expensive stuff cheaper. You're still going. All right, so while it's doing that, let's go drop this into this thing over here and increase how much it's mining, just so that my steel production doesn't lag so far behind. You. It now produces 45 a minute, and I don't need you to do that. I need this one to do this. What happened to it? Whoops! Nobody saw that. There we go. It's now making 45 a minute, which means that this should start showing a signal. There we go. I think it's because I took all that iron out and it's now having to make more iron to keep up with it instead of the system being backed up that it stole away from steel. Many of my systems, as much as I hate to admit it, run off of a backed up line. So when, let's say, one material suddenly moves forward and the whole system gets behind. You know what I mean? Look at it. It's starting to do a lot better now that I've added that in, but because I'm running off of a backup system where it just backs up material, yeah, like this, if I were to yank all of this iron out of the way, this whole system would immediately start draining faster. And this one over here, if I'm not mistaken, is backed up, isn't it? No, this one's actually going at a normal pace. It's just properly enough. I could probably reasonably build another one of these and make it just for plates instead of building up iron. But, I mean, I'm almost full on iron again, and steel production is finally, I think, starting to ramp up. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I need to increase the speed even more. I might give it its own iron line in the end. That won't be a bad idea. I might just go do that. But first, let me go research it, get this power slug, and then let's figure out the let's figure out what we're gonna do with all this quick wire. I want to see what's on that hard drive, and I think y'all want to see what I'm talking about too. There we go.
The crystals on this slug can be harvested and converted into 2 power shards that function with current exit technology. Several buildings would be capable of performing over 100% capacity if in use. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 2.
22 minutes to research this. Oh yeah, I have more than enough time to go do some work. So in Hub Tier 2, I can now do yellow shards, which requires some more stuff. I'll let that all build up over here real quick. How am I on resources? Sort. Okay, let me go make a beacon. Because I need to start making beacons for stuff because I never do, and also I've never actually used a beacon, so what does it do? We'll go back to this. Okay, so let's go find that crash site. I know it's somewhere in this direction. I think I left the stuff in place for me to climb up, so I should see it. I like to explore. I also found a purple slug down there somewhere, and I never picked it up because I need to build down, and you're coal. Sweet. That was weird. Alrighty, so here it is. So you see it needs quick wire, so just click and pull it down. And it gives you a hard drive. You'll also find other resources like wires, cables, things like that just lying around, so it's pretty good to have. Do I see anything else? What the hell are you? Oh, I know what you are. Is that a... No, that's not a crash. Sorry, just... some crashes require you to use power. If that happens, if you're close enough to it with your... Well, why didn't my parachute deploy? Huh. But if you're close enough to a, thing to just attach your power, just do that. If not, usually between 1 and 3 biogens will be enough to apply power to unlock it. Yeah, it's not a bad idea to always keep enough resources for 1 to 2 biogens on you, just because you might need that power. Biogens are also good for jump starting a system. So let's say you need enough energy just to kick off your coal generator, but you don't have any coal on you, which is stupid because you're standing right next to coal. You could just attach a biogen to your miner and let it mine, and then suck it out and put the coal in it. Look at that energy. Look at that coal. Look at that booty. Alright, let's research this hard drive after Caterium gets done with its stuff. You know, just coming back in the middle of this to say, I like the quest progression in this game. It's not overloading, you know what you're doing, it's smooth. The whole game feels actually thought out, and you can't, in an era of early access where they aren't, where people just throw out the game, here, give me your money, gimme. And this one's like, yeah, look, we're gonna put a little bit of thought behind this, and let us know how you think. Whenever you play it, you're gonna feel like you're playing a completed game, and we're just adding extra content to it. And that's what this feels like. Like I'm playing a completed game, and they're just slowly adding extra stuff just to kind of keep you playing that little bit longer, and you don't feel tired by that extra little bit. I appreciate it. That's why I really want to play Hades. A lot of people said it's the same way. It's, you know, it feels like a well-polished, well-done game. The music is good, the graphics are good, the optimization is good. That is early access done right. And so many people don't do that.
Milestone reached. Buildings aimed at factory traversal, including several different categories of jump pads, can now be accessed in the building view. Caution is recommended when using products.
Yeah, I just unlocked jump pads too. I'm ranting a little bit, I know, but you gotta love it. Alrighty, so 200 rods, 200 plates, and 500 of wire. That's gonna be easy enough. That's 100 plates, that's 200 plates, and this should do it for my rods. Alrighty, and we're about to have overclock on yellow slugs. To give you an idea, remember, this thing had 22 minutes to do the quicksilver, the quick wire, and it still has 9 minutes. I'm doing it quickly right now. Now that this thing's actually a little bit more automated, yeah. Though I am quickly running through copper again, which is good, I love it. I hate watching my system back up. So let's see, next up I need to do Logistics Mark II. So I need 20 reinforced iron plates and 100 cable and 1,000 wire. There we go. This is probably going to hit my power systems a little bit. Nope, not really. Well, yeah, it's up to almost 100 now. Now that they're back up and running. What else did I need? Reinforced iron plates. Which take 4 plates and 24 screws each. I need 20, so I need 80 plates and the rest in screws. Alrighty, and now we're doing Logistics Mark II. Done. God. It's nice having a back. Need that. This one's gonna take 7 minutes to return. Let's see if I can get it done in time. So 1,000 of this. And some 25 reinforced iron plates. Oh, I also pulled the upgrade things from here because since screws is what I'm waiting on anyway, it'll get done making this and still not have enough screws, so I need to increase screw production, maybe 1 screw plant per thing, just to make it go a little bit faster. I might need more than that because of how much you need. Alrighty, I'm now ready for the next one to return. How are you doing? 2.5 minutes left. I guess I'll cut back when that's done. Ooh, quick wire's done.
New technology has been developed based on this new element, primarily in power and electronics, and can now be accessed in Tier 5.
Sweet. Now we can analyze this hard drive. Nope. It'll take 10 minutes and I can see what recipe I get. So, let's see what it gave me in Hub Tier 5. I haven't unlocked Hub Tier 5. Boy. And the pod will be returning in 2 minutes. So you know what, while I wait, I'm gonna go hunt for some slugs. I now have a medicinal inhaler. Which, if you go by its name, would mean that I inhale it and get healed. With medicine. Can you believe that? What is the world coming to where medicine can heal things? Also found out how my parachute works, which is why I'm running out. I double tap a lot. Double tapping causes your parachute to deploy. Oops, I've been wasting parachute. Okay. So let's make 2 more power shards. Now, let's see, I need to get, let's get iron rod production maxed out. There we go, 37.5 iron rods a minute. Which means that I should now be producing a significant amount more. 73, 72, 73, 72, 73. So I'm producing just enough to keep, I'm producing about the same amount as I'm spending now. No, I'm actually producing a tiny bit more. Nice. Which means that soon I can start overclocking screw production. Nice, 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 nice. Gotta love that. Now, what's my power grid handling after all of that overclocking? It's still doing pretty good at 202 and it's maxing out around 100. Can't beat that. Okay, next up. I'm gonna go look for some Caterium. Let me go get my stuff. Get a miner. Alright, so what do I need for a tier 2 miner again? Whoops. Encased beams and pipes. Go get some coal and iron. Actually, I don't need that. I can just yoink the sucker from here. Oh my god, all that steel. I think that's everything I need for it. Yep, that's everything I need. Let's go get some Caterium. Alrighty. Okay. These are the ore nodes I know about. But they're covered. Oh, there's a ping over there. I don't know about that one. Wonder if this one's covered. If it's not, I'm going to be using it. Let's put on our little stabby stick. I wish it would keep your ping up on the monitor, like up on the thing, and then you'd have like a button to dismiss it, like if I ping again, if it would go away. But yeah, since I'm constantly hunting it down. I've never been out here before. Not this far. A 1,000 meters away. That's gonna be one hell of a conveyor line. Ooh. This place is dense jungle. Hi there, Tubbs. There's a river. Crash ship. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, you sucker. Oh. Woo. Yeah, stay dead. Let's gather some resources up. But these things give like cables, modular frame, reinforced iron plate. Anything else? Just leaves, dead body. And here comes another one of them suckers. That it over there in the water. Do I have to go to the water to get this? Come on. Yeah, fly away. Okay. Yomp. Sometimes you don't need things, sometimes you do it. Oh, look at that, a slug. More power production, more boost on my power. Open drop pod. Needs 4 steel beams and 20 megawatts of power. I think 1 bioreactor can do that. I need to go back to base and get a beam. I'm gonna drop my beacon here real quick. I know I'm getting sidetracked, but you never know. You never know. Oh, parachute just saved my life. I didn't know I was running over. Double tap whenever I started to fall and saved. There's some bacon agate, or whatever the heck it's called up there. I remember this place, and it looks beautiful. I would have loved to build a base here. Actually, isn't this where IGP built his base? It's the only video I watched to his. Whenever it came to Satisfactory. Sorry, Indy, no spoilers. Didn't want to get spoiled. My bad. But this looks amazing. I would love to put a base here. Kept the natural water feature intact. Put up a production area surrounding it. Oh, that would have been nice. Oh. Whoa, 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 computer, breathe. I think my computer's starting to get too hot. I might have to stop soon. It gets pretty hot in my room. I'm getting a lot of things fixed one at a time, working on things, but heat is always a problem for me. Used to be a fire spitter around here and keeping an eye out for them. I might make it to base, see what that hard drive unlocked, and we'll pick up on our research and exploration another time. Need to let my computer do a bit of resting. What have you got for me? Did you finish your research? You did. Ooh. So I can get alternate heavy modular frames, which I don't think I have yet. Alternate screw blueprint. It just takes 2 iron directly. I don't need rods. Done. Done.
Data on the hard drive has been salvaged and can be repurposed to unlock an alternate recipe. Salvaging more hard drives will provide additional alternate recipes.
Oh, that'll make this so much easier. I can just take out the, let rods go on to do their own thing, and then I can retask this for screws. Yes. Yes. That feels so good. What was I doing? I need iron. I mean, look at all that iron. What could you do with all that iron? Just retask it. Ooh, frames are dropping too. Give me. Woohoo! Then I need some steel beams. I think it was 4 steel beams. Just in case, I'll do 8. And for that, we'll call it here. We'll come back another day. I'm going to let my computer go cool off.